Please welcome contestant number 2, Brad Everton, with his speech, "It's All About Me." It's all about me, Brad Everton.
I was overwhelmed, overcommitted, and overworked. This was not just your normal day-to-day stress. This was a tsunami of stress, and I was over it, over feeling like this. Contest chair, ladies and gentlemen, I was studying full-time, working part-time, and had absolutely no me time. My closest support was a 15-hour drive away, Townsville to Brisbane, my mum. I was a psychology student, and she was my homeschool therapist. Hey, she was all I could afford at the time. Mothers always seem to know when to ask those tough questions, and it would start with the phone call. How are you going? I'm busy. I'm really busy. I haven't heard from you in a long time. I'm really busy, and I haven't been able to catch up with anybody. When was the last time you took care of yourself? Who has time to take care of themselves? I roared. I actually thought I said that in my own mind. Little did I know, it was the stress speaking, and I said it out loud. When it comes to mothers and their intuition, they're normally spot on. And what that conversation was about was self-care. Call number 2. I let go of my ego and I call her back. And I ask, what do I need to do to get me time? And she says, when you're drowning in a tsunami of stress, it is vital that you make me time a priority. Think about what needs to happen to thrive, not just survive. We need to prioritize eating healthy, drinking more water, and getting plenty of sleep. Well, me time needs to be a priority too. It's a bit like the safety procedures on planes. In case of an emergency, you want to put your oxygen mask on first before you can support others. And it's difficult to support others if we don't look after ourselves. Call number 3. Mum calls me back. Okay, Bradley Russell. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. So what have you decided? Priority or no priority? And I say priority. She says, right, we need to make a plan. Not a breakdown plan, but a stay on track plan that keeps us mentally, emotionally, and physically on track. I ask, how do we make a me time plan when you're crazy busy? Well, Brad, I heard about this Aussie hedge fund manager, Khalees Simone, working 60 to 70 hours a week with very little sleep. And she said, I used to value work-life balance, but I didn't have any. So I signed up for this meditation course. Having a plan can be as simple as that. Just 10 minutes meditation will help you to refuel your energy tank. And nobody can top up your energy tank for you, so you can't delegate it. Mum then says the final step is me time must be personal and it must make you feel good. She actually gives me homework to come up with some simple ideas for me time. And guess what I came up with? Me time could be coming home and getting out of your work clothes. Coming home and dancing naked. Going to the gym. No, not naked. For me, it's playing soccer once a week. One friend told me that taking off her bra when she comes home from work makes her feel good. Now, for a husband, that may not fit with his self-care. Or maybe it does. I'll let their therapist decide on that. But me time must be personal. Ladies and gentlemen, self-care needs to be as high a priority as eating, sleeping, and breathing. We must have a plan to help us to stay on track. And it must be our own, because the one thing you cannot delegate is self-care. It must be personal, and it must make you feel good. Whether it's getting out of your work clothes, dancing naked, or taking off your bra. I used to be overwhelmed, overcommitted, and overworked. But now I'm on top of it because I asked, what have I done for me lately? Contest chair.